So good morning to all. Hope you're doing great. So today in this video, we'll be discussing about Vikas Multicorp share. So we know that yesterday we have seen some downfall in Vikas Multicorp. So if you see the current market price is near 3.75 rupees level. So previously when we have discussed about Vikas Multicorp, so mainly we discussed all the bulk deals that happened in the previous months. So now today we'll discuss about the various insider deals that the management has done, and after that we'll go to the technical charts and we'll see where the company is facing the resistance, and also we'll do the volume analysis as well to find out the next possible levels. So before that, if you're new to the channel, then definitely subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to get instantly notified. Okay, so you can also follow me on Instagram and you can post your personal messages. So I'm giving replies to all your messages, and also if there are any suggestions, like if you want to invest in any stock for positional or short term, or any penny stocks that you're interested, I am discussing and I'm messaging to them personally. So you can message me. So you can see the ID is up here. So you can directly message there and ask all your queries, whether it may be to Majesco, how to execute the order, or if any penny stock, if you want any suggestions. So everything will be discussed, and also join the Telegram group. So that also I'll provide in the description as well as in the comment section. Okay, so when we discuss about the volume analysis, so clearly you can see on 5th March 2021, so you can see the traded quantity was considerably very less as we compare with its previous trading sessions. And if you see weekly average also, if we try to compare how much traded quantity volume was present, so that has been considerably reduced, and as usual combined delivery stands near 60%, but can also see that slightly deliverable quantities have reduced. So that is one reason why on on Friday as well we have seen little correction. So majorly all penny stocks, we know that when they have a good uptrend, so when they try to go up, when suddenly market starts correction, so when that particular triggers comes, so automatically all the penny stocks, they start going down, because they don't have any strong fundamental grip. So it is completely operator driven. So what operator driven do? So they create a panic situation, so they try to exit at the upper level. So that is what is seen. So again when market retraces, again they start pumping all the funds, and again the stock starts to go up. So what is the one necessary thing that needs to be watched is how the market condition is present. If there is a global negative market condition, obviously few penny stocks, not every penny stock, so few penny stock takes it as a panic situation, and where the operators start selling in small quantities, so ultimately that particular stock goes to lower circuit. And in the same way, if it is in good positive trend, let's say market is in good positive trend, so big updates are there, so when market is also going up, so all the penny stocks including operators, so they start putting the money into the market, and it goes in a good normal way. So it depends upon operator to operator, and stock wise also it depends, but majorly these scenarios happen. Okay, so if we go in depth to the volume analysis, if we see how much volume is being traded on regular basis, so if we see earlier, so if we start from 25th February, so on that particular days, we have seen roughly around 75 million. So you can see here 75 million, you can here see the volume is present, and here the delivery percentage is present. So if you go and see there, so considerably in the few trading sessions we have seen some decrease in the volume as well. So little dry up volume situation is there. It implies, what does it imply? So it is coming near to the resistance. So there is one particular level where it is facing the resistance to give a breakout. So ultimately that particular volume which is required to give a breakout, so that is not being seen. So earlier if you see, you have seen some considerable increase from February month, let's say from 10th Feb to you can see 25th Feb, roughly you are seeing that the volume is increasing on day-to-day basis. So what is this region? So this is the support, again this is the resistance. So that is what is called the volume analysis. So clearly hope you're understanding. So when it is trying to approach a resistance, it will again there will be some decrease in volume, so again ultimately stock will also fall down. So that is what has happened in it. So definitely that surge in volume is required, so that heavy volume is required, so that it will give a sufficient breakout from that particular resistance and it will go up in the coming session. So what is that resistance, what is that level? So that will discuss when we go to the technical charts. Okay, so if you want to in depth to understand, so again I'm simplifying that. If you see on 5th March, we have seen almost minus 3.8% downfall was seen. And if you see on 4th March and 3rd March, so that is what I was discussing in volume analysis. So clearly you can see there is fall in delivery with rise in price. Again, 3rd March also you can see fall in delivery with rise in price. So ultimately why there was fall in price? Clearly you can see there was fall in delivery because that particular volume as well as quantity deliverable percentage, so that was not seen. Okay, so when market again starts in heavy correction, especially when FIIs start selling, so ultimately stock also shows correction. So we know that in Vikas Multicorp in December 2020 quarter, so we have seen some considerable increase in FIIs quantity. So that I have discussed in my previous videos. If you have not watched that video also, do watch it. So FIIs stake has increased and ultimately promoters hold are also decreased. So now we'll go to insider deal section. So we'll see what are the various insider deals happened, so whether buying is seen or selling is seen, so that you will have an idea whether the management side we are seeing any positive statements or not. Okay, so when we go to insider deal section also, we have seen some considerable selling as well. So if you see the insider deals, after we discussed bulk deals, we have not discussed any insider deals. So if you see insider deals as well, you can see almost 51 lakh shares are being sold. Still holding is present, but that particular edition, so you can see Vaibhav Gar, so these are all from the management themselves. Okay, so they are selling on a regular basis. So recently nobody has bought that particular huge stake, so which gives a positive hope that yes, the company will start performing in the coming financials as well. So that particular thing is not being seen. So when company only will start focusing, so ultimately other investors who are trying to invest, whether it may be in bulk deals, the various companies that we have discussed, so they will also have a hope and they will hold it. Otherwise they will also do the swing, they will enter at low levels, again they'll exit at high levels. So ultimately who will be in loss? We retailers will be in loss, because we hope for long term returns, but it moves in a swing. Either you enter at low, either you need to exit at high, so that thing you need to follow. Otherwise you need to wait, again it comes till low, again you need to buy that. So these are the two major things that can happen in these type of stocks. Okay, so apart from that, if you go little back and if you see other deals as well, these insider deals as well, you'll see few people are buying like Usha Garg. So few people from their family members, they are buying that, and again few people are selling. So whenever anybody is selling, ultimately they will be buying. So this is being transferred to like this. So they are selling, again they are only buying. So basic transfer between them only is happening. So that's why we have seen earlier that much movement was not there. So now when that is last month, roughly from when it has started going up, again now it is facing that particular resistance. So now we'll go to the technical charts and we'll see the levels. Okay, so before that, let us see indicators as well. So indicators, you can see money flow index and RSI. So these are the two major things. So you can see both of them are near 43.5 and 48.7. So that is in mid range. So mid range, either both sides momentum will be present, upside as well as downside. So depending upon the operators, it will give that movement. So resistance breakout is important. So we'll see the resistance now. Okay, so we are back onto the technical chart. So this is the 1-day chart. So clearly you can see it has closed near 3.75. So we have seen almost negative side it was present. So what is the resistance where it is facing? So you can clearly see 4 rupees level. So you can see almost first when it has tried to go up, again it has faced the resistance, again it has corrected, now again it is going up. So I think it will be forming a head and shoulder pattern. Okay, so that is being formed. again, people who don't know about various patterns, so head and shoulder is one type of pattern. So where you can see this is the shoulders and this is the head. Okay, so again it may retrace here, it may take the support, and this would be the neckline. So 4 rupees level is very crucial, so you need to watch that very clearly in the coming sessions. So if it breaks that 4 rupees level, then definitely it will show some momentum, so operators will again enter and they'll start pumping the stock. So money flow index wise also, you're seeing some flat consolidation is present. So as usual, as we discussed the head and shoulder pattern, so that should be the scenario. So where again it may be testing this 3.5 rupees level. So this will be the support that we need to watch out in the coming session. So after that, the resistance would be 4 rupees level. So if it breaks that, as usual, it will start its new journey. Okay, mark these two levels as very important thing if you are invested or if you're planning to invest as well. So make sure you keep these two levels in your radar. Okay, so next when we go to the 1 week chart, so there also you will see the stock has entered in completely oversold region. In oversold, you can understand what is oversold region, right? So oversold region is place where it will, after whenever any stock goes to oversold, again it will start retracing. So that volume to give a movement and to go to upward journey, so that is not being generated. So because financials also are one important thing, so when they start improving, ultimately many people will be willing to invest. Otherwise most of the people, major investors, so they will also not invest when there is no growth and potential. Nobody will try to invest, right? So that is one thing that the management need to focus, and they need to give the shareholders a trust that in the coming sessions as well, in the upcoming quarter financials as well, it will perform well. So for that, they need to increase their stake, they need to make more arrangements, public sessions, host new meetings, so then only the company's performance will increase. So that is the major points. So if you want to invest, as I discussed, 3.5 rupees level is very good support, and near term resistance where it should give a breakout is 4 rupees level. So apart from that, if you have any doubts, you can message in the comment section, as well as you can message me in Instagram, as I provided in the beginning of the video as well, ID, and also can join the Telegram. So until then, take care, bye bye.